Cavaliers. He said, I only played 15 games with the Cavs, so it wasn't like a revenge game. He did have 20 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds, so he wasn't not motivated, guys. I don't know. Are you buying it, Chauncey?
No, I'm not buying it. As a guy that's like my little brother, I know it's been a tough year for him. He's very emotional, but some games just mean more, right? I don't know about revenge, but trust me, he wanted to play well in that game yesterday, and he did. I thought it was the best game, floor game,
right.
Score. It was the best game he played as a Laker, in my opinion, and it came at the best time for him.
And it was after he started off the game poor from the floor, so it showed the mental fortitude to get through that. And not just fall flat on his face. But this is the same guy who said that the Cavs made the trades at the trade deadline because they were in panic mode.
Right.
Obviously, he's still harboring feelings of resentment for how it went down in Cleveland. So if it wasn't a revenge game, then there's probably some wiring messed up with him. Of course, he was going to have some sort of revenge motivation going to the game. And right now, every single game he plays matters to him because he's trying to get that next contract. So if it's not the motivation of revenge, it's the motivation of seizing every opportunity he has to show that he's still the guy who was in Boston.
And there's different levels of revenge, too, right? There's guys, and we've seen it come out so crazed because they just want to make a point so much. And then there's sometimes where, as you say, you're just motivated because obviously things didn't end the way you wanted them to. And you're like, I'd like to lay a few out tonight. The best player on the court last night was Julius Randle. He had a career-high 36 points along with 14 rebounds, 7 assists. During that game, our broadcast crew, Chauncey, captured Luke Walton saying this to Randle.
You're the best one-on-one defender in this league. The best. Do it all.
That's quite a thing to say that.
Hey, that's good coaching. That's good coaching. Somebody got to believe in you,
right?
Man, I was surprised to hear it courtside, but if you can tell a guy that and he goes out and performs that way, you should be telling a lot of guys that, And I tell you what, I've been very impressed with him all season long, Julius Randle. I mean, a guy that can get it off the glass, he can take it. The only thing he doesn't do is shoot the ball well from deep, but he puts a lot of pressure on the defense, on the basket. He's physical every single game. I mean, I think he's had a great campaign this year. I really do.
And it would be, certainly, he's lately come out and really just shown a toughness that the Lakers were lacking. And Luke Walton said that he personally challenged him to do that as well, and that's paid off. So you would think it'd be a no-brainer that they would extend him this summer, restricted free agent. It is not a no-brainer because some believe that Randle will become a cap casualty if the Lakers really are pursuing 2 max slot free agents. What do you think they should do?
Let's say they go after 2 small forwards in LeBron James and Paul George. Julius Randle is a small forward. Or, he can play the 4 as well. But, that makes him expendable. That's not a knock on what he's done in L.A. He's improved dramatically as a player. He showed shades of a young Charles Barkley against the Cavs the other day. But he becomes expendable if they get their druthers and get LeBron and Paul George.
And look, man, it's tough. But, if your alternative is to keep this kid, who by all means everybody says is kind of disposable in this whole process, if this is your alternative and this is at the end of the day, then you feel good with that. This guy is ascending.
Okay,
he's playing well.
Future GM Chauncey Billups, how do you play it? Because you have to make the offer to extend him by July 1.
Yeah.
I don't think LeBron James has never made a free agency decision quickly. He's shown that he's not one of these guys who's ready to sign at midnight.
Sure.
So he's taken over a week each time to sort of make his move. Mm-hmm. How do you know if you're getting Paul George and LeBron, and do you extend Julius and take up some of that money?
Rach, you can't know. You just can't know. If you can't negotiate until the first, you can't. There's no way to know.
So which way would you play it if you're Rob Pelinka?
If I have an opportunity to get these 2 guys, I'm going to try to get these 2 guys. It just is what it is. It's Paul George and LeBron James. We're talking about Julius Randle, who's a good young player.
I'm just saying, if that's your backup plan, if they don't come, then you're losing your backup plan.
You could be, but if you're gambling, you're trying to win, right?
All right, see?